Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals are going to face off against the Ewing Blue Devils in varsity field hockey. Starting in goal for the Cardinals will be Tess Adolph, and at the other end of the field in the Ewing goal will be Sophia Canebo.
What number is Peyton? 21.
Cardinals in red will start the action with the ball. They'll drop it back and now start playing it forward up the middle. That pass gets through. And now it's the Cardinals advancing towards the Blue Devils' goal. Whistle's going to turn the ball over to the Blue Devils. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing with a good hit over towards the far side of the field. Lawrence with the stop, returns the ball up the sideline. That's going to bounce out of bounds and turn the ball back over to Ewing. Now Ewing will put the ball back into play. Big hit there by Morgan Dwyer. Cardinals not impressed though as they bring the ball the other direction. Now moving it across the field towards the near side. That pass goes awry. It's going to roll out of bounds and turn the ball back over to Ewing. Ewing puts the ball into play. Cardinals take it away very quickly. And now it's Cardinals on a drive. Galazzo got shut down there, but Cardinals return with the ball. Now Margolis working the near side of the field, angling in towards the goal. Here's the cross. Another cross further, and shot on goal is blocked by Canebo. It's going to be a Ewing ball. Clamblard with the hit. She'll send that over towards the middle of the field. And Ewing comes away with the ball. Stopped by the Cardinals. That pass forward gets past one of the defenders, and Catroci able to make the cross. Picked off by Ewing. Now Ewing sends the ball up the field. Cardinals send it right back. Now drive towards the middle, shot on goal, and the first goal of the game scored by Carolyn Rodeville to make it a 1-0 lead over the Ewing Blue Devils.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Ewing will restart the action by dropping the ball back. That one gets away, but it's chased down. They'll play it over towards the far side of the field. Now advancing it up the far side of the field. Stopped by the Cardinals, and Peyton Valentino is going to turn that one around and send it way up the field. That's going to turn the ball back over to Ewing. Ewing hit stopped immediately by the Cardinals. Cardinals will drop it back, move it over towards center, now playing it up the middle. And it's Cardinals on the advance towards the goal one more time. Bella Sinella on a breakthrough. She crosses over to center. Shot on goal. That one's going to be stopped a couple of times.
All right, Lawrence, good teamwork.
Sophia Canebo really had to hustle to keep that one out of the goal, but it's going to be a Ewing ball.
All right, defense.
Curtis setting up for the hit. There's the hit. That one goes over toward the far side of the field where Ewing will get the call. Dwyer puts the ball back into play for Ewing. Forward pass is stopped and turned around by the Cardinals, and it's Cardinals once again on the attack. Across to center. Sanella pushes it through. Cardinals once more trying to make something happen, but that's going to roll across the end line, and it's going to be Ewing ball. Camblad looking for someone to hit it to. Now she'll send that one forward. And Cardinals right there to stop it. Turned over to Ewing. It's going to be Ewing ball.
Defense, guys.
Camblad launches it down the near side of the field. Stopped once more by the Cardinals. But Ewing comes away with the ball. Now taken away by the Cardinals.
Good job, Izzy. Nice, Iz.
Margolis gets around a couple of defenders. Makes the forward pass, but that one gets out just a little bit ahead of Murphy. And will roll out of bounds and turn the ball back over to Ewing. Ewing hit bounces through. Cardinals bring the ball right back. Shot on goal. And it's going to be the second goal of the game. This time by Nat Calero. Makes the score 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now Ewing will put the ball back into play. They'll drop it back and pass it over toward the near side of the field. That pass goes right out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Sanella setting up to put it back into play. She'll roll it over towards the middle. And Romaine had to wrestle that one away, but she does so. Now that pass is going to be picked off by Ewing. Cardinals turn it around. And now Sanella. Nope, that's going to be called against the Cardinals, and it's a big hit down the line by Ewing. And Lee manages to wrestle that one free. Now Margolis on her way down towards the goal. She'll roll it out front. And a shot on goal by Carolyn Rodeville, successful to make it a 3-1 game in favor of the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Oh, Cardinals doing quite well here in the first period. Ewing will drop the ball back to put it back into play and now move it over towards the near sideline. In fact, that's going to roll. Oh, they did keep it inbounds. I thought that was going over the line. Ewing ball. Ewing gets the pass through. Couple of challenge there. And now it's going to be turned over to the Cardinals. Rodeville in the middle. Gets past one defender. Pass through is going to be deflected, and Ewing comes away with the ball. That's going to turn the ball over to the Cardinals, very close to scoring position. Sanella puts the ball back into play. Now back to Sanella across the center. And now Sanella plays that one through, but nobody there. And Ewing will send it over towards the sideline. It'll be Cardinals ball. Sanella setting up for the hit. Sanella fires one through. Cardinals drop it back to Romaine. Romaine up the sideline, back to Sanella. Sanella with a cross over to Rodeville. And Rodeville back over to Margolis. Margolis plays it through to Sanella. Sanella's cross in the middle is picked off by Ewing. And Ewing sends the ball up the field. Cardinals turn it around immediately. Now Romaine with the ball. Romaine gets through, cross to center. That one is deflected by Ewing, and Ewing will bring the ball the other direction. Cardinals recover. Rodeville passes that one forward. Gets it to Romaine. Ball's taken away by Ewing. Ewing sends it over towards the near sideline. And it's going to be taken back by Naomi Lee. Now Margolis punches it through. Sanella with the hit. Tries to get it over to Rodeville. Rodeville trying to chase it down. And it's going to be Ewing headed the other direction with the ball. Quick stop there by Valentino. And Valentino fires it up the line. That's turned around by Ewing. Stopped by Rodeville. Rodeville passes it over to Margolis. Margolis gets it up to Collazo. Collazo unable to make things happen, and it's Ewing headed the other way with the ball. But not for long, as Durling turns it around for the Cardinals. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing fires the ball up the sideline. Stopped by Valentino, who sends it the other direction.
Good job, Peyton.
Now Ewing able to get past a couple of Cardinals. But that pass right to Valentino, who once again fires it up the sideline where it's stopped by Ewing. Taken away by the Cardinals. And Rodeville sends one in towards the goal. Another shot by the Cardinals, once again rebuffed by Blue Devils. Now Romaine takes the ball away. Cross is picked off by Ewing. And it's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing crosses it, and it's right away grabbed by Lawrence. Ball turned over to Ewing. That ball gets some good distance on it as it crosses into Cardinal territory. Call goes against the Cardinals. It'll be Ewing ball. Cardinals applying the pressure. The ball comes through anyway. And now it's Ewing on the drive into the corner. They'll drop it back, trying to move the action over towards the center, but the Cardinals are there. And Cardinals move the action back over to the near side of the field. Now Sanella on a drive up the sideline. She'll cross it in towards center where Collazo is waiting for it. Collazo hit it for the goal, passes to, well, she tried to get it to Rodeville. That just didn't quite connect, and it's going to roll over the end line for another Ewing ball. Less than 2 minutes to go in this first period, and it's been pretty much Cardinals the whole way. Cardinals leading 3-0. Ewing sends it over towards the sideline, far sideline. And it's going to be taken away by the Cardinals. Cardinals advancing it, but going to be stopped by Ewing.
All right, good job, Lawrence. Keep it up. Teamwork, guys.
Ewing ball. That hit stopped right away by Rodeville, who goes on the attack once more. But that's going to be stopped by Ewing. Sanella rushes over to help. Sanella with the cross out in front of the goal. And that call is going to turn the ball back over to Ewing. Ewing sends it over toward the sideline. And now back towards center, but it's picked off by the Cardinals. Cardinals move the action back over towards the near sideline and right across the sideline. That's going to turn the ball back over to Ewing. And that's going to do it for the first period, as your Lawrence Cardinals have been dominating here in varsity field hockey tonight, leading by a score of 3-0 over the Ewing Blue Devils. We'll take a quick break and be right back with the second period.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
For those of you just joining us, we're watching girls varsity field hockey as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Ewing Blue Devils. There's the whistle for the start of the second period. Cardinals drop the ball back and now advancing it towards the near side of the field. Forward pass gets past a couple defenders and Rodeville closing in towards the goal. No help for her though. She gets past another defender out front. And that ball is kicked away by Kanibo. We're going to stop the game for a moment to make sure that that player is okay. She seems to be, but we'll take a quick break and be right back with more of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
That's going to bring up a corner hit for the Cardinals. Sanella setting up for the hit. Sanella setting up on the near side of the field. Now Sanella rolls the ball out, and Margolis moves it across. Shot on goal by Peyton Valentino, strikes one of the Ewing players, and it's going to be Ewing ball. Big hit by Ewing to put the ball back into play, but Cardinals turn around immediately. Margolis tries to break through, can't do it. It's cleared by Ewing, recovered by Romaine. It's taken away by Ewing. And stopped once more by the Cardinals. Now Romaine once again on the move. She'll pass that one forward. Sanella crosses it. Shot on goal does not penetrate. But it's going to be another corner hit for the Cardinals. Sanella once more setting up for the hit, this time on the far side of the field. Rolls the ball in, shot on goal. That's pushed away by Ewing, and it's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing setting up for the hit. That one doesn't get very far. Called to a stop by the referee though. And once more Ewing with a hit. And once more Lawrence with a stop. This time Ewing gets up there and takes the ball away. And now it's Ewing advancing on the near side of the field. Romaine rushes back and stops the ball, takes it away, but her turn goes out of bounds, and that's going to turn the ball right back over to Ewing. Carbajal with a hit to put it back into play for Ewing. Taken away by the Cardinals. And it's Sanella on the near side. She'll pass that one forward to Rodeville. Rodeville heading in towards the goal. Shot on goal. And Catroci tried to direct that one into the goal, but it did not work. Out of bounds, it'll be Ewing ball. Ewing sends it over towards the far side of the field. Now Cardinals take command. They'll push it up the middle. Stopped by Ewing, and Ewing plays it forward. Now Ewing moving Lawrence moving. No, the whistle says no. Romaine had the ball and was on the move a little too quick there for the referee's liking. Still going to be Cardinals ball. Lawrence sends it up the middle. Now over to the far side where Catroci is under heavy pressure. That's going to turn the ball over to Ewing. Ewing puts it back in motion now. Tried to hit that one up the sideline, didn't get very far. Cardinals challenging. And Ewing prevails. But now it's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals send it forward. Margolis trying to break through, but it's going to be taken away. And Ewing sends the ball the other direction. Now it's Ewing on the attack. It's going to be a Ewing ball. Dwyer setting up for the hit. There's the hit. And it's going to be challenged by the Cardinals. Valentino sent it over towards the sideline. Ewing got a hold of it. They'll fire it back in. Cardinals turn it around. Now it's Cardinals advancing up the middle with the ball. Sanella with the pass over to Rodeville. Rodeville closing in on the goal. The cross is knocked out of bounds by Ewing. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Valentino put it in motion for the Cardinals. Now Rodeville with a shot towards the goal. And that one comes up just a little short. Out of bounds by the Cardinals. Now it's Ewing Blue Devils ball. Not seeing as many scores, as many goals as we saw in the first period. Cardinals still maintaining that healthy 3-point lead. That hit by Ewing goes way out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinals ball as Romaine trots over to grab it.
Bring it even with the 40.
Now Romaine setting up for the hit. Passes to Rodeville. Rodeville gets around one defender. Shot on goal. Oh, a nice stop there by Canadebo.
That was a great second.
Ball's taken away by the Cardinals. Cardinals on the attack once more. Cross in front of the goal. And it's going to be a corner hit for the Cardinals. Sinella heading over to do the honors. Sinella with the corner hit. Shot on goal does not get through the mob of players. A little scramble for the ball there. And Ewing's going to play it over towards the far side of the field. Ewing now advancing down the far sideline. Stopped finally by the Cardinals. But it's going to be called Ewing ball. Ewing moves it over towards the center of the field. Cardinals fire it back out. And this time it's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals put the ball back into play. Send it up the middle, but it's going to be turned around by Ewing. Ewing working it down the far sidelines. Now it's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing with a big hit. Now Cardinals stop and turn it around. Ewing gets to it first. That's going to go out of bounds. I believe that'll be Ewing ball. Ewing puts it back into play. Cardinals with the stop. Send it back the other direction. And Ewing once again fires it back in towards the goal. Cardinals send it out towards the far sideline. That one drifts out of bounds. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing puts the ball back in play. And that's going to be a call against the Cardinals. It'll be a corner hit for the Cardinals. I'm sorry, corner hit for Ewing Blue Devils. Camblard setting up for the hit. Shot on goal. That one goes just a little wide. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Oh, my mistake. It's going to be another corner hit. Last touch by the Cardinals. Camblad again with the hit. And that call goes against Ewing. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals send the ball down the field, but it's going to be brought right back by Ewing. Ewing ball. Seeing a lot more drive out of Ewing in this second period than we did in the first period. And that's going to be yet another corner hit for Ewing. My mistake. This is going to be a free hit for Ewing. Ewing puts the ball into play. It's going to be taken away by the Cardinals. Taken back by Ewing. Ewing ball. Counting down to the 2-minute mark in the first half of this game. Ewing puts the ball into play. Stopped by the Cardinals. Cardinals move the action across the field, but Ewing's going to get to it first. Cardinals come back with the challenge. And Romaine sends the ball forward for the Cardinals. Now Sinella in the corner. Ball's taken away. Sinella trying to recover. That's going to be stopped by Romaine. Romaine pass over to Rodeville. Rodeville going up the middle. Shot on goal. And that one's going to be put into the net by Nat Calaro, giving the Cardinals a 4-1 lead over the Ewing Blue Devils.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Now it's going to be the Ewing Blue Devils putting the ball back into motion. Now drop it back. And now send it up the middle. Cardinals with the stop. And Cardinals prevail, but it's turned back over to the Blue Devils. And Sinella gets through a couple of defenders there. Now Rodeville in the middle with it. And whistle on the play is going to turn the ball back over to Ewing. Ewing with the hit. Now Ewing playing it up the far sideline. Play is broken up by the Cardinals. Rodeville brings it into Blue Devil territory, but it's turned over to Ewing. Cardinals stop. And a good pass there to Sinella. Cross to Rodeville, does not go as planned.
Hurry up! 10 seconds!
Now Sinella puts the ball into play.
3 seconds!
Cross. Ball's going to be taken away by Ewing, and that's going to be the buzzer for the end of the second period. So they'll head back to the benches with the Cardinals leading with a score of 4-0 over the Ewing Blue Devils. We'll take a break and then be back with third period action.
Everybody get up, welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
All right, Cards.
For those of you just tuning in, you're watching Varsity Field Hockey as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Ewing Blue Devils. Cardinals currently leading 4-0 as the Blue Devils will start the action with the ball going out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Rodeville set to put it into play for the Cardinals. She'll bring it in herself, and forward pass there to Derling. That does not connect as Blue Devils will take it away. Cardinals turn it around. And now it's Cardinals going on the attack. That's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Cardinals turn it right back around. Now Cardinals in the far corner. Can't keep the ball in. And that's going to be a corner hit for the Cardinals.
All right, Lawrence.
Bring back alumni.
Looks like Bella Sinella will be taking the corner hit for the Cardinals.
You doing any sports at all?
Sinella puts the ball into motion. There's a cross shot on goal. That one does not get through, but Cardinals recover the ball.
Rebound.
That one was rebuffed by Canebo. Cardinals once again on the attack. In comes the ball. And Isabella Margolis puts it in the back of the net to give the Cardinals a 5-0 lead over the Ewing Blue Devils.
Nice job, Lawrence.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Now it'll be Ewing putting the ball back into play. They'll drop it back and move it over toward the near side of the field. Now Ewing advancing on the near side. Pass back towards center. And that's going to be stopped by Galazzo. Galazzo takes it over towards the far side of the field. She'll send that one forward. Sinella tried to get it back to Galazzo. It'll be Cardinals ball. Now Sinella fires it forward. And Galazzo giving chase. Galazzo gets to it first. But it's going to be turned over to Ewing. That's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Ewing drops it back. Cardinals right there to challenge. Cardinals come away with the ball, now looking for some room to do something with it. There's a hit. That's stopped by Ewing. Cardinals take it away. Cardinals advancing towards the goal. Ball out front. Good reach there. Get a hold of it by Murphy, but didn't get it in. And now Cardinals right back on the attack with it. Whistle's going to turn it back over to Ewing. Ewing puts the ball back into play. Cardinals right there to take it back. Cardinal ball. Cardinals drop it back. Now send it forward. Rodeville with a shot. And Holland Murphy redirects that one into the corner of the net for another Cardinal goal as the score increases to a 6-0 lead for the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
So with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in this period, Ewing puts the ball back into play as they continue to look for that elusive first goal. It's going to be a free hit for Lawrence. There's the hit. That plays whistle to a stop, and now it's going to be a Ewing ball. Ewing quick to advance it down the far sideline. Cardinals with the stop, but whistle's going to give it right back. Ewing with a hit down the line. Burns right there to challenge, and now it's the Cardinals headed the other direction. Sinella advancing down the far sideline. She'll make the cross, but that one rolls over the end line, so it'll be Ewing ball.
Nice drive.
Ewing moves the ball over towards midfield. Challenged by the Cardinals, but Ewing prevails. That one rolls out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Oh, now they're changing. That's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing puts it in play. Now it's Cardinals ball as Valentino puts it in motion. Nice pass over to the middle. And now Rodeville out there headed towards the goal, and she scores. That's going to be 7-0 in favor of the Cardinals as Rodeville earns her hat trick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Ewing puts the ball in play by dropping it back. Now stopped by the Cardinals over on the far side of the field, but it goes out of bounds. That's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals fire it down the line. Doesn't get very far, but it's recovered by the Cardinals. And that's going to be Cardinals ball as Sanella sends it down the field. That one's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Cardinals come right back with it. Valentino with the cross. And Ewing manages to get the ball out of the area. Not for long, however, as Derling sends it right back in for the Cardinals. Here's the cross. Shot on goal. And that's going to turn the ball back over to Ewing. Close moment there. But Condebo was able to keep that one out of the net. Now Ewing with the hit. Going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. Ewing ball. Dwyer with the move to put it back into motion. Cardinals turn it around. Romaine passes that one over towards center. Margolis carries it through. She'll pass to Murphy, who sends it right back. And Margolis sends that one down toward the corner. Ewing able to break up the play. Now Ewing advancing the ball into Cardinal territory. Cardinals fire it right back, but it's stopped by Ewing, and Ewing back on the charge. Stopped by Derling. Ewing once more on the attack. This time it's Valentino who comes away with the ball. Valentino sends it up the line, but it's stopped by Ewing. Now Collazo. Whistle goes against the Cardinals, or against the Blue Devils. Cardinals ball. Collazo on the sideline with it. She'll send that one forward. And it's Rodeville on the attack once more. Right across the front of the goal. And that's going to be another corner hit for the Cardinals. Sanella heads over to take care of the corner hit. She'll put that one back into play. Cardinals with the cross. Shot on goal does not find its mark, but put back into play by the Cardinals. Cleared by Ewing. Cardinals send it right back in. Oh, another opportunity right there. And once again, Cardinals unable to cross the line there with the ball, as Candebo keeps the net empty. Shot on goal, another block by Candebo. And it's Ewing headed the other direction with the ball. It's going to be stopped by the Cardinals. Derling sends it over towards center. Ewing gets a hold of it. Now Ewing up the middle. And Derling once more with the stop, but here comes Ewing again. That's going to roll over the end line. I believe that's going to be Cardinals ball. Big hit there by Valentino. Cardinal ball. Cardinals once more try to clear the area with it, but Ewing gets a hold of it. Now Ewing trying to angle it in towards the goal. Cardinals stop. And that's going to be Cardinal ball. 2 minutes left in this period. And Cardinals put the ball back into play. Pass up the sideline. And Cardinals on the breakaway. Here comes Radovil getting past a couple of defenders. Shot on goal. Right out front. Oh, whistled to a stop. Murphy was right there in position to try and put that one in. But it's going to be another corner hit for the Cardinals.
All right, Large, teamwork.
And it looks like Valentino's going to take the corner hit. Valentino puts it into play. Sanella tried to put it in there. Now Radovil in the middle with the ball. Shot on goal. And it's another goal for the Cardinals as Radovil scores her first goal of the game.
Nice teamwork.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Clock ticking away. Now Ewing puts the ball back into motion. It's going to be taken away by the Cardinals right away as Cotroci heads over towards the far side of the field with it. Now she'll angle back in towards center. That pass picked off, and Ewing headed the other way with the ball. Stopped right away by Valentino. And there's the buzzer for the end of the period. So the Cardinals will head for the bench for a quick break with 8 points on the scoreboard. 8-0. We'll be back right after this break.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
So 15 minutes left in this game, and Ewing will start the action by dropping the ball back, way back. Play it over towards the near side of the field, back to center. And it's picked off by the Cardinals. Cardinals send it back over towards the near side of the field, and they'll drop it back. Now Ewing advancing the ball, taken back by the Cardinals. Cardinals fire it forward. Romaine in the corner with the cross. That was going to roll over the end line. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing puts the ball back into play. Now sending it forward. That pass disrupted by the Cardinals. Cardinals send it up the middle right to Ewing. Ewing sends it back.
What, you guys talk?
Whistle on the play is going to give it to Ewing. Ewing puts the ball back into play. Pass up the middle is returned by the Cardinals. Now it's the Cardinals on the far side of the field with the ball. Cross towards center. Ewing gets a hold of it. And they'll clear the ball. Cardinals get to it again. And Collazo takes it away, sends it over, but Ewing gets a stick on it, and Ewing's going to send the ball the other direction. That's going to roll out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Cardinals send it down the line. Collazo plays it over towards the middle. Ewing gets a hold of it. Challenged by Durling. Ewing prevails. Now it's Ewing heading down the far sideline with the ball. Action moves over towards the middle of the field. Darlington takes it away and sends it up the sideline. Ewing's going to take it back. That call's going to go against the Cardinals. Hit by Ewing, stopped by Lee, but there's a call on that one. And Ewing puts it back into play immediately. Cardinals break up the play. And action moves over to the near side of the field. Murphy drops it back. Now Cardinals up the middle. Ewing gets a hold of it. Cardinals send it right back. And Ewing once more. Ewing will play it over towards the far sideline. That one rolls out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Cardinals with a big hit. And now it's Romaine headed down the far side of the field. Romaine gets past a couple defenders. Right up to the goal. That one's kicked away by Canadobo.
All right, teamwork.
And it's going to be another corner hit for the Cardinals. Looks like Catroci will be taking the hit for the Cardinals. Catroci sends it out.
There you go, Amanda.
Gabby Yaros into the game for the Cardinals, as we see a couple of the JV players out on the field.
Come on, White.
Ewing with a cross to center.
All right, defense.
Cardinals there to stop it.
Good job, Mackenzie.
And now it's going to be the Cardinals with the ball. Taken away by the Ewing Blue Devils. And it's going to be Cardinals ball. Yaros with the hit. That's going to be turned over to Ewing. Ewing fires it forward. They'll keep it in bounds. Now it's Ewing on the attack. And it'll be Cardinals ball.
Get it out of there, guys.
Another big hit by Yaros. It goes up the middle, but Ewing gets a hold of it. Now Ewing trying to get into Cardinal scoring territory. It's going to be Ewing's ball. Ewing back on the move. They'll move the action over toward the far side of the field and quickly try to get it right back in towards center. Challenged by the Cardinals. It's going to be a corner hit for Ewing. Haven't seen many of these today. Ewing puts it back into play. Shot on goal. And that one's off to the left of goal. Cardinal ball. Romaine puts it into play for the Cardinals. Passes it over to Sinella. Sinella plays it forward. Derling sends it even further forward. Now Murphy plays it forward. Cross by Burns is deflected by Ewing, and now Ewing takes it away and sends it the other direction on the near sideline, but out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinals ball.
All right, Mackenzie, get out of there, buddy.
White, find a person.
Ewing puts it back into play. I'm sorry, Lawrence put it back into play. There's Sinella, sends it forward.
Nice job, Ian. Hustle.
Pass, and it's going to be Burns in the corner with it, but it's taken away by Ewing. Cardinals take the ball away. Ewing keeps it in bounds. I thought that one was going to head over the line, but they get it. Now Sinella up the middle. Ewing gets to it and fires it back. That one rolls across the sideline. It'll be Ewing ball. Sorry, it's going to be Lawrence ball, and Lawrence setting up. Here's the hit. Ewing moves it over to center. They'll take the action over towards the far side of the field. Lawrence gets there and takes it away. Margolis getting by a defender. She'll cross the ball. Ewing gets to it first. It's going to be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Cardinals attempting to bring it back. It's taken away by Ewing. Ewing plays it forward. Cardinals get to it and fire it the other direction. Now Cardinals angling over towards the goal, but Ewing gets a hold of the ball. And Ewing will bring it into Cardinal territory. Ewing sends it deep into Cardinal territory this time. And that play broken up by the Cardinals. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing, Cardinal ball. Sanella puts the ball into play for the Cards. Ewing right away gets a hold of the ball and moves it over to center. That hit goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Three minutes left in the game. Cardinals leading 8-0. And Gaballeros with the hit. Over to the far side of the field. Cards play it through. Cardinal ball. Catroci with the ball as she puts it back into play. That pass taken away by Ewing. Sanella there to challenge, and she'll take it away.
Teamwork, guys, teamwork. Hustle.
Cardinals on the far side of the field. Margolis plays it forward, but that one rolls out of bounds. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Lawrence with the stop. Now Ewing coming the other direction with it. And Cardinals turn it around. Ewing back in motion. Ball's fired through. Cardinals bring it right back. And Cardinals send it up the far sideline. Cardinals play it down toward the corner. Ewing gets to it. They'll send it back. Now Ewing working the far sideline. 1 minute left in the game. That one gets over the line. Last touch by the Cardinals. Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Ball's taken away by the Cardinals. Out of bounds. It'll be Ewing ball. Ewing with the hit. Cardinals take over possession, and they'll move it back down the far sideline, cross in towards center. Cardinal ball. Valentino with the hit. That rolls over the end line. And that will run the clock out as your Lawrence Cardinals are victorious over the Ewing Blue Devils with a score of 8-0. Thank you to Lila Wisiksano for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.